and what the actual indicative price is doing. So we want to go by the number that is on the ticket, this, which is also this. These two are the exact same number. NADEX indicative index and indicative price, exact same number. Okay, so that there's no confusion. NADEX indicative index and indicative price are the exact same number. Now, when we are looking at environment, we need to know how fast is the market moving. We do that very simply. We take the NADEX indicative index or the indicative price, the price of the market, and if you look at the number at the end, see how the last digit keeps changing? Just keep watching. Right now it's at, and this is going to reset. Let me open up a fresh ticket. Right now the price is at 29,616.
Right. IG is good.
8 is going to change. Yeah, 8 went to 9. 9 is going to change. 9 went to 8-1. It just jumped by 2. 8-1 is going to change. 8-2. It just changed. It went back to 8-1. Changed again. Then it went to 8-5. Now it's at 8-6, 8-7, 8-8. So you see how that last number keeps changing? If you want to know what your environment is, look at that last number and see if it is changing by 1 the most frequently. That's simple.
That's simple.
If you're seeing a speed of 1 more often than any other number, then you are in a slow condition.
Bow. All right. Yeah, make sure that y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. When you subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you get notifications when I go live. Currently, we're live on IG. I see Jared over there. Jared, what's happening? Yo, give me a second. Let me finish pushing this out. Get this all distributed to where it needs to be. Today, Facebook let me switch back to the old platform. So I'm navigating a little easier than I normally do because I don't have as many issues with the older platform. It's one thing I dislike about when they make changes on a platform and they don't incorporate stuff that was there already. I think that's one of the dumbest things. It's like, if it ain't broke, why are you trying to change it and make it something else when people get used to being able to use certain features and functionality? I like to change it up. Crazy. But it is what it is. My name ain't Mark Zuckerberg. I'm just Mark Fuller. So I don't matter. Right? That's up to Zuckerberg and them. They can do what they want to do. Yeah, it's all good though. I'm just talking. All right, so I believe that we are pushed out and distributed. Ari, what's up? Sadiq, I see you. Damn, that's some good water, boy. That water tastes like it came from the Alps. Shit is from the Swiss Alps. All right, so we are good. All right, so we good to go. All right, let me come over to the chat, see where y'all at. I'm also working on getting the podcast stuff together. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I take my time once I decide on doing something. But, you know, it is what it is. Just know that it's coming at some point. It is coming at some point. So that'll add another layer of communication and distribution to the TA content. Yes, indeed. People really need to hear this stuff. Like, you know, people interested in trading or people interested in doing something that can position them to become financially free. This is some very valuable information. All right. Ari, my Thursday is wonderful so far. Yes, indeed. I slept real good last night, which I have not been doing as of late. And I woke up, so the day is great. Any day you wake up is a wonderful day. Yep. All right, so let's see. Come over to the chat. So we got Sadiq Ariel is in the building. Somebody else I thought was over here. Jared. Jared is in the building. Ashton is here. He said, best part of my day. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's like Folgers. Best part of waking up, right? Stacy's in the building. Anthony Pandozzi. Fran, what's good? Don in the building. Jay Cleesy's in the building. Mo was here. What up, OG? Jamal's in the building. Charles is in the building. All right, cool, wonderful. And is my alarm set? Doesn't sound like it. No, it is not. So we need to get that proper. Need to get that proper. And get focused.
I'm focused, man.
Yes, indeed. All right, I'll do it on the next go round because the binary is already 4 minutes. Well, now 3 minutes and change. All right, so I'll wait until that recycles and then I'll set the timer. In the interim, we got a good topic for today once again. Very good topic. Stirring the pot a little bit again. All right, so what is the topic? Oh, I got it. I got it. Ramon in the building, what up? Walker's in the building. Topic for today, why aren't there a lot of profitable traders? I get tickled when I say certain things. This is interesting. Why aren't there a lot of profitable traders? Answer is simple. I do like to dig into this because by discussing an issue, you ultimately arrive at the solution. All right? At least that's what we do here. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that we do that here. When I bring up these topics, the topic is intended to provide value and to help us, to help you, the viewer. It's not intended to talk shit about the situations at hand. People don't make money trading, like for the most part. That's not me saying that. That's a fact. Now, why? Why don't people make money trading? Here is where we start getting into solutions. Okay, yeah, come on over, Jared. People aren't profitable, for one, because they use things that they've been misinformed about in order to attempt to trade profitably. Now, what am I talking about? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. People are using indicators, strategies, signal services, all of the very things that ultimately contribute to people not making money. Like, this is stuff that is causing you to lose, oddly enough. It's the very thing that you think would help you make money is the reason that you're losing. Now, why is it that these things don't lead to profits, right? For one, if everything worked that everyone uses, everyone would be profitable. That's the funny thing about this. Like, this is such an interesting topic of conversation, because if you think about it, when someone talks about what they do, if they're doing what everyone else is doing, they're not making any money. Period. So this is why when people brag on their thing, right? Oh, I found a good strategy. You know, I've been making money. I'm doing good now. Okay. Many people have told me that. I'll give you some examples. People have come into TA training, right? They've attempted to take what it is that I'm teaching and to add it on to something else that they're doing already. They've attempted to take what I'm teaching and tweak it to make it their own, right? They've attempted to take what I'm teaching and try to make it a part of something that they do already. My thing is, if what you're already doing works and you're profitable doing that, you don't need my thing. Why would you want to add on something to what already works? That's the first indication that I'll get that someone's not making money. The fact that you want to train with me or learn from me means you ain't making no money. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm saying that because realistically, that's what it is. You would not have a need to try to learn anything from me if you were already profitable, right? So this is one of the main things that people need to learn to do, is to become humble. It's like, realize that you're not profitable. There's a reason that you're not profitable. And if you listen just to my content and just to live streams and stuff that's readily available, you'll begin to realize why you're not profitable. And that's why I do this. I like to talk about all of this stuff because I want to help provide you with value, even if you don't train with me. Make sense? Because people are just losing, but they don't know why they're losing. And that's where I'm trying to be helpful, because you can be profitable, but there are specific reasons that you're not. So why are there not a lot of profitable traders? Back to the topic. Mainly, one, people are searching for the fast buck. Listen. Matter of fact, let me just get this out the way. Let's get it out the way. Because you know fire is coming. First and foremost, you're looking for a quick buck. You're looking for fast money. And the problem with that is that's you. That's not like, oh, well, I'm looking for that. I'm going to keep looking till I find it. You're not going to find it. Make sense? You're not going to, there's nothing that is available that is going to be the grail to make you or to allow you to make fast money, period. Dead that. Get rid of that thought process completely. It's never going to happen. You're not going to make fast money. That's number one. So because that's a part of your actual design, like you built like that, you got the microwave mentality. And now what happens is you take the microwave mentality into everything that you're doing. This is why you can even come into TA and train, but if you don't train out that way of thinking, even TA can't save you. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is crazy right now because I'm telling you the truth. Even TA can't save you if you're not willing to save you. This is how important your participation and involvement in this process is. If you don't choose to do it, TA can't do it for you. As awesome as TA is, as remarkable as what we do is, as great as the training is, if you don't choose to do it for you, you ain't gonna do it, period. Even TA can't save you from that. So let's start right there. Why are there not a lot of profitable traders? Because people don't hold themselves accountable. Not because strategies and this and that doesn't work. Yeah, strategies are not the best thing. Signals are not the best thing. Indicators, all of this stuff is not the best, no. But I'm not saying that you can't be profitable if you figure out a way to utilize them as a tool. I never said that. What I'm saying is that you can't just completely rely on that and expect to be profitable long term. That's a fact. However, you can take a strategy and be successful. You can do that. Because if you learn how not to have that way of thinking, you'll allow whatever the success rate of the strategy is to actually work for you. So what I'm saying is this: if you actually make the choice to work on yourself first, anything that you do will have a level of success. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. Anything that you do will actually have a level of success. I'm not saying that you're going to be totally profitable the way that you would if you learn what we do. But I am saying that no matter what it is, you'll have a level of success with it if you actually work on yourself first. So that's why I want to get right into that, because understand that it's not stuff, it's you. The reason people aren't profitable is not because strategies and indicators and all of this stuff never works. Some of it does work if you apply it correctly. You can figure out how to make something work, but you ain't gonna be able to figure out nothing if you don't figure out how to make yourself work properly and efficiently through your mindset and through your thinking. You got to get rid of the thought process of the right now, instant gratification, microwave money. The further away that you get from that, the closer that you get to actually solving the problem. The problem is that you ain't gonna be profitable ever. That's the problem. Well, damn, how can we change that? First thing is work on yourself. Mindset. See, some people don't even catch that. Most of the stuff that we talk about here is mindset, ain't it? There's a reason for that. Because as you start to work on yourself, amazingly enough, stuff starts actually hitting your understanding. You start to understand stuff like, wait, oh snap, I didn't realize that. Let me try that. You start trying stuff and it actually starts working for the first time. Because you've made a decision to begin working on yourself and shifting your mindset first. This taps right into what we were talking about yesterday about not having emotions in the process. You see, emotionally, you are invested when you're thinking about the money all the time. You thinking about a quick buck all the time. That's emotionally invested in what you're doing. And we're trying to push away from being emotional. Yes? This is not the place to be emotional and in your feelings. See, Oh, well, I want to learn how to trade, man, so I could get to this money because, people making money. No, that's not why you should want to do this. This is something that can set you free financially and otherwise if you apply yourself the way that you should and you work on it from the foundation, which is from yourself first, mindset. Work on your mindset first. People talk about trading and, oh, I'm not understanding how you actually get into a trade. Don't worry about how I get into a trade. Worry about how your mindset is first. Your mind may not be right to even receive the framework for what we do in the market. Your mind may not be even prepared for that. Why do you think I did 301 Mindset? You need to watch that. That's free. Before you even come into training, 301 Mindset is helping to mold your mindset into what it needs to be in order for you to do what we do. Come on, man. Follow me. Follow along. That's what you need, the foundation. You got a lot of shit with you that's causing you not to be profitable. Work on your shit first. All right. That was good, right? That was good stuff right there. I ain't gonna front. That was good. Ari, she said, nah, they just want to take shortcuts when they want to start trading. Bingo. Sadiq, money is an energy that is attracted to those it feels safe with. Facts. You can apply 301 mindset to any aspect in life and succeed. Come on, man. Come on. And I still ain't set this damn time. I'll get it on the next one. I'll get it on the next one. All right. Walker says it's either you're not making money or something that you're missing is keeping you from keeping the money you make. Personal experience, at least. He said, I've made money and gave it right back. Come on, man. Don, also 100 people can have the same exact teaching, but only a small percentage will be successful because most people put the glossy package before the process. He said, but the problem with the gloss is it doesn't glorify the process.
I'm focused, man.
Whoa. Hard already. This is hard. Jamal, they are not profitable because they do not love the process. They love the money more. The fire of the process will create the money. They have it backwards. Love the process first. It's something in there right there where he said the fire. He said the fire of the process. Fire is an amazing thing because it burns, right? Fire burns bullshit. If you look, and this is a fact in our physical world, right? If you take a metal like gold and chunks and chunks of ore where gold content is, right? When you throw the ore into fire, it burns up everything that is able to be consumed and the gold remains. It does not burn the gold. So the fire actually reveals the gold in the ore. This is the process that they use in mining. They take ore and they burn whatever can be burnt, and then what's left is gold. That's how they find gold. That's one process that they use to get to gold. Just listen to that. So the value is in the midst of the ore, the nasty looking, ugly stuff, the bullshit. But when you put that into fire, it consumes the bullshit and it leaves the gold. The value remains. In fact, the value is revealed. through the process. It's crazy. Bilal, TA is the fire that can't be extinguished. There we go. There we go. Come on, man. TA is the fire. TA is the fire that's burning.
I'm focused, man.
You're the gold that's left after you get burnt in the fire. Listen to me. You got to be in the fire. The part of you that remains is the real you. The gold. That's the part of you that's in there that you don't see yet, that you haven't gotten to yet, because you got too much of the ore around you that has to be burned. The ore is the BS. TA is the fire. You're the gold that remains after your BS gets burned up. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it explains a lot when you actually think about it, because it's like, well, damn, how people just don't be making money. You see what the core of it is. The core of it is the BS. They don't even know that there is BS on them. They think that they're normal. This is another thing that's funny. People think that they're regular, if there is such a thing. Like they think that they're normal, when it's not normal about you. When you are polluted by a bunch of nonsense that you have to deal with, that you have yet to deal with. You ain't even begin the process of dealing with it yet. In other words, you ain't even nowhere near the fire yet. Then some people are scary. They see the fire and they scared of the fire. They're like, oh, wait, hold up. No, it's hot. It's hot over there. It's supposed to be hot. It's burning up all the shit that you don't need. But because your mind and your thought process is at the lower level, you looking at the fire as something that is going to hurt you. When in fact, the fire is something that is going to purify you. Whoa. The fire purifies. Oh boy. Don, process is pain, and most people do not love any sense of pain. Exactly what I just said. You're scared of the fire because you think that it's going to hurt you, when in fact the fire is going to purify you. He said that some people feel like they're above normal, so they feel like they're above the process. That too is called delusional. And I think that what people do when they end up being that way, they feel like they're too good to do it. I ain't doing what they doing. I don't got to do all that. I don't got to work on nothing. I'm good. All right. You forget that you got to deal with the market, which is the mirror. You forget that the market reveals who you actually are. So you start dealing with the market and you start feeling yourself and you start putting yourself above the market. Then the market deals with you accordingly. And the devastation from that can be so severe, it'll make you quit altogether. I've seen people leave trading like forever. They ain't never coming back to trading because they got toe up. They just don't trade no more. Period. That's how the market will tear you up and rip you apart, because you put yourself above the process, for one. You even try to put yourself above the market itself. How are you going to do that? You think you better than the market? You think you smarter than the market? How? You don't even know why the market did what it did at the time. How are you better than the market? You can't even explain it. You don't even know what happened. You don't even know what happened. Not why it happened. You don't even know what it was. You see the market do something and you end up losing the trade, and then you call the NADEX because you think that NADEX cheated. Market did something you never saw. You're like, whoa, I gotta call NADEX, man. This is wrong. NADEX took my money. Now you going in forums telling everybody NADEX took your money. Come on, man, stop it. Stop it. This type of shit that people end up doing, I'm telling you. End up leaving trading altogether because they cannot deal with the devastation that the market and the wrath that the market has on it. But mind you, it's just the market being the market. It's not like the market is picking on you. You choosing to not submit. Why? Why would you not submit to the thing that actually can save you? You need to be saved from yourself. The market can save you from yourself through the process. And we know what process we're talking about. Stop trying to be the man. Nah, fuck that. I don't gotta do all of that. All right. Y'all are brainwashed. I remember somebody that came around, they was saying everybody's brainwashed. They said I'm brainwashing everybody. He said y'all are brainwashed by Mark. That's your problem right there. Now, the funny thing is, and this is something too, like you'll see these people come around for a little while, right? And then they just stop coming around. It's like, well, where'd you go? What happened to you? Where are you? Where you at? I'm here every day. You stuck around for a week. Where'd you go? Let me stop before I start talking them up. Oh shit. Sadiq, he said daily training is burning my ass up, but I'm being refined. Submit to the process. Facts. Facts. Shavonda, what's happening? I like that. I like what Sadiq just said. He said daily training is burning my ass up. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. You see? Come on, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, let me come back. We got some more engagement. Jay Carly said the Phoenix. That's why I love that tattoo, because I've risen from the ashes a few times. Come on now. Come on. Don, if you see if anything, the process is average and ordinary, but it appears extraordinary to the average. Oh, that's hard. Wow. Catch that one. In other words, it's simple, but it's complicated to you because you simple. You a simpleton, so it's complicated to you. Because you simple, the simple is complicated to you. Good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ramon said we opening the doors. Yes, doors been open. Jay Carly surely did, and that's okay. Google the definition of cult. Oh yeah, with the brainwashing, yeah. But last said the brainwashing by Mark is gonna make me free. Whoa. And ain't no Kool-Aid involved. You don't gotta drink no Kool-Aid over here either. But if you want to, I like grape. I'm just saying. Rob Sullivan, what's happening? He said, all is, I'm at work. Jamal said, hello, NADEX. I want my money back after I got into the trade when the market was going up and down like elevators. Mo said, I'm burning my BS. I am stability. Come on, Mo.
I'm focused, man.
Walker said, well, whatever you don't wash for long enough will become fested with germs, toxins, etc. I'll take the brainwash all day. Woof. Oh. Whoa. Hold up. Uh-oh.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
Y'all going somewhere. Ashton, we are all brainwashed. You just choose what water you want to wash your brain with. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
That's 2 in a row. Y'all gotta relax. Jamal, you messed me up. He said I was coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Me and you, your mama and your cuz too. That's for I caught it. I caught it, Jamal. I don't know if everybody caught that, but Jay Carly, well, I have that tattoo. I have all the tattoos. Sadiq, he said my tattoo is Underdog, 80s cartoon, and I stay winning. I remember I wanted a tattoo for like 3 days. I was gonna get one on my arm, and literally I forgot to do it, so I just never got. I never got one, and that was it. That was it for me. My little 3 days of tattooing that I never did. Yeah, this is good though, man. This is good. But this is exactly, literally why there are not a lot of people that are profitable in the market. Because they don't even know that there is their BS to deal with in the first place. And that's why this is so important. Like, this is very important what we're doing. Because this is like, this information is evergreen. Like, it doesn't matter when somebody sees it. Somebody will see one of these live streams like 2 years from now, and it'll help them. It'll give you the foundation that you need. Like, for real, in all seriousness. So that's why it's important to me to just continuously keep drilling and going at this, because people really need to understand like what's actually going on and how you're right at the cusp of changing everything just by accepting the fact that you have to change your mindset. It's like that right there is everything. But before you even think about trading, even like before you even get into any of that, oh, I like how Mark trades. I like what he's doing. You know, he would be a good mentor for me. Listen, let me mentor you first. Here's my mentorship. Work on yourself first. Period. Don't try to learn how I'm trading first. Oh, well, Mark, I've been looking at your videos and studying how you've been doing in the market. I tried to duplicate what I see you doing. If you want to duplicate what I'm doing, do 301 mindset. I'm listening to 301 mindset all day, every day. The mindset, that's what I'm doing. It's like if like people are trying to figure out, man, I don't understand how his timing is just like, his timing is impeccable. He just knows, like he knows the market. I've taken control of my mindset fully. My emotions don't control me at all. Matter of fact, my nonsense and the stuff that I know that I'm capable of doing that's bullshit don't even have an opportunity to come up because I'm suffocating it all day. It has no chance. Like, people just think I'm just going live and we just bullshitting on here every day. What do you really think this is that I'm doing? You realize that every time that we tap into these topics and we talk about this stuff, this is part of the mindset. This is mindset training every day. And it don't stop here. After we get off of this, when I get off of this, what do you think I do next? I turn on 301 mindset again and 301. No matter what I'm about to do. If I'm going to go outside, it's in the car playing. If I'm outside, it's in my ear, in an earbud playing. When I go for a jog or whatever, I'm listening to it all day. So this is what I'm saying as far as when people look at me and how I'm trading, the reason I trade that way has more to do with how I train. It's not about how I trade. How I trade is the result of how I train. You're following me, right? The reason I'm sharp is because my mindset is on point. It's solid. There's no room. I don't give anything room to come in. No bullshit can come in here. Damn, these be good topics every day, Mark. How do you think good topics come up? I'm solid, so I know the bullshit that's out there. Let's talk about the bullshit and how to overcome it. See, it's so funny too, because some people don't realize that at first. They just thinking that we just talking about whatever. We're talking about something that is relative to you, right? Many times I've been on here, people have messaged me after the live stream like, yo, were you talking to me? Like literally thinking that I'm talking to them directly. I swear it sounded like you was talking right to me. And what I'll say is I was. See, so they can take that. Now receive it. You see? I'm telling you, man, you right there, you right at the cusp. Focus less on trading. Just like in training right now. Just y'all keep up with me, right? In training right now, when we do live training at night, what am I focusing on? What am I pushing you away from all the time? All throughout the whole training, I'm saying I'm pushing you out of trade mode. I'm not sure if I understand that. See, at first you're like, I'm not sure what he means. Like, well, but when did we take the trade? No. We ain't talking about trades. We ain't talking about trades. We're talking about stability. And if you think about the word stability, you have to be stable in order to recognize stability in the market. You ain't gonna be able to see what you not. You recognize yourself. Real recognizes real. You see you. So what happens is as you begin to stabilize, you see it when you look in the market. I gotta chill before I walk off. Hold on.
Focus, man.
Hold on.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
You see stability in the market because you are becoming more stable. Yo. All right. Down. When we eat, it's a mindset. When we talk, it's a mindset. When we brush our teeth, it's a mindset. Why people believe profitable trading is not a mindset. All facts. All facts. Applegate, what's happening? Right, trade mode. Yep. Pushing you right out of there. pushing you right out of there. I'm going to tell you why that's so important too. See, I know what trade mode is doing. Trade mode is tapped into your emotions. Come on now, stay with me. Trade mode is tapped into your greed. When it's all said and done, trade mode is tapped into your bullshit, ain't it? Why you want to trade so bad? Come on, talk to me. Think about that. Think about it. Why you want to trade so bad? Why? Come on now. All it takes is 30 trades to become free. So the objective is to be in position to apply the same process so that the result of every trade is the same. Whoa. Listen what I'm saying. It's not about 30 trades. It's about the same result in every trade. Hold on. Woosah. Let me come over here and drink some water. I need to cool off. All right. It's crazy. Hope y'all keeping up with this today, man. The objective is to have the same outcome from every trade. How do we do that? How do we do that? How do we accomplish that? So when you focus on the trade, you're not focusing on the process that leads to the same outcome, are you? Uh-oh. You focusing on the trade. Your focus should be on the process. The more you focus on the process, the less you focus on the trade. Trade mode is tapped into your BS. It's tapped into your greed. It's tapped into your right now money. That's why you want to trade. And I keep telling you, I'm not teaching you how to trade. I'm process. A winning process at that. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Every time you do it, outcome is the same. The execution of the process is the same. You in the mindset. It's like making music. It's like playing music by ear. I just hear it and I play it. Crazy, man. Crazy. This is hard today, boy. This is hard. I know that this is going to help a lot of folks. Get out of trade mode. But when do we enter? Listen, that ain't the question. Question ain't when do we enter. The question is, when is the market stable? You're developing and conditioning yourself to be stable within your mindset. You'll recognize when the market is stable. Therefore, you'll automatically apply the process that you're being conditioned to, and you automatically are tuned in to stability in the market, which means every time that you enter into a trade that the market gave to you, the outcome is the same. You win every trade. You ain't winning every trade because you're lucky. You're winning every trade because you're applying a winning process on repeat. Heavy. Heavy. Lies is catching it. Sadiq said, WTF. Telling you, man, this one is hard today. Walking by sticking to the same process. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we getting out of trade mode, Applegate. Liza said, realization. Yes. Don, employee mindset, I get paid every hour. I should get a trade every hour. Exactly. Pushing you out of that. Pushing you out of even wanting a trade. Oh my gosh. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm pushing you out of even wanting to trade. You becoming eager to see stability, not trade. Huh? Oh shit, what that mean? Listen to what I'm saying. If you learn how to see stability, trades find you. Oh my God. This is something else. You learn how to see stability, trades find you. It don't matter how long it takes you to learn. Put the work in and you will. You condition long enough, you become it. Whoa. You condition yourself long enough, you become the process. Man. Peleus, whatever you do in the market is what you do outside the market. If the process isn't boring, your results aren't going to be extraordinary. Fast is a false perception of winning. Slow and wide is forever a no. Young Yoda's in the building. That was tough right there. That was tough. He says slow and wide is forever a no. Sadiq said off the wall. Ariel said, I ain't never heard of it like that. Trades find you. That's fire. That's what it is, man. That's what it, see. And this is another thing that I mean about simplicity. It's like, I make it sound very simple because it is simple. It's kind of like how something is hidden in plain sight. It's like you see it every day, but you just are conditioned to not see it because it's right there. Some people have a routine every day, right? And they'll walk past the same thing every day and never notice it. It's right there on their path every day. The same route that they take every day, it's there every day. They never saw it. That's what this is. That's what this is. It's right here. Ramon, all right, we be leaving this live early today. I had a mouthful just now. Sadiq said pricing was out of sync all day, and so was I. That's very powerful. That, see, now, Sadiq, you are, I could tell that you're tapping into what I'm getting at, because that explains a lot about different experiences that you'll have every day. Watch this. Every day, Renard, what's happening? Every day when you observe the market, right? I want you to take inventory on how you feel when you're observing the market. You don't see permission, right? You just don't see anything during your time of observation. You're watching, damn, I ain't see nothing yet. Man, I ain't see nothing yet. Right? Take inventory of how you are emotionally responding to the fact that you're not seeing anything yet. Like, write it down. I want you to get a little notebook or a pad or whatever. Open up WordPad or Microsoft Word on your computer. And I want you to write down how you feel from your observation for the day. How did it make you feel to not see anything? How'd you feel about it? And this is going to be very helpful for a lot of you, because a lot of you are visual and you have to write things down just to be reminded of what you're doing. You have to take stock of what you're doing every day. This is a great exercise for you. How does it make you feel? Like, literally write it down. Like, damn, I didn't get a trade today. I didn't get one yesterday either. Write it down. If that's how you feel, write it down. I didn't see permission today. I didn't see permission all week. It's already Thursday. Damn, it's only one more day. Friday, the market is closing tomorrow. Then I got to wait till Sunday. Write it all down. And I want you to take stock of how you are emotionally responding to what you're doing. Just take stock of it. Take stock. Now, the reason that that's powerful is because you need to see what you're doing. The same way that we record and we share in the group, there's a reason for that. You need to see what you're doing. When you post in the group and then you get feedback, you're like, oh snap, damn, I thought that was it. That ain't it. When you started actually listening to what people are saying, they will draw your attention to something that you didn't see. You play back the recording, you see it, you're like, oh snap, I didn't even notice that. Growth, instant growth. You instantly grew from a weakness, because your weakness is that you bypassed something that someone else was able to bring your attention to. And that's how this works. How do you think you grow? You can only grow if you actually are held accountable. So this is what this exercise is going to do. I want you to write down how you feel. Oh, I observed, man. Dang, I didn't see it. I didn't see nothing all last week. Am I doing something wrong? Should I switch pairs? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. That's how you feel. Write it down. I'm not sure if I should switch pairs. Maybe I should switch pairs. Maybe it's my pair. Write it down. Write it down. Document it. And this is going to be so powerful for you, because over time, as you grow, when you go back and you see how you sounded a week ago, a month ago, you're like, I'm not doing that no more. Next thing you know, you don't sound that way anymore. And I challenge you guys to do this. And don't fake it either. Don't make it sound good because I'm telling you to do it. I don't want to see, oh yeah, I felt real good about the market today, even though I didn't get a trade, or even though I didn't see permission, I still felt great. Don't write that if that's not true. Write how you really feel. Fuck the GU. That's how you felt today? Write it down. Fuck this pair. I'm going to the EU. That's how you felt? Write it down. I'm telling you, listen. I already told y'all what I'm doing with the group. This right here is gonna hold you accountable for real. You can't hide from your shadow. Your shadow is you. Document it. Write it down. How did you feel? And you can even go as far as, if you don't want to write it down and you want to be held accountable by others, write it in the group chat. Take it there. Or if you don't want everybody to see it, pick somebody. Hey, I'm gonna be writing to you so you can help to hold me accountable for my shit. I'm serious. Like, just do this. IG's gonna cut off. I'm gonna come back on though. And I'm telling y'all, the growth that will come just from that is gonna be crazy. Mark my words. I'm telling you, man. Telling you, this shit works. This is what I'm talking about as far as you working on you. People don't want to work on themselves first. That's the problem. You busy trying to find trades. How you gonna find trades? You can't recognize stability when you see it because you're not stable yourself. How? How you gonna do that? How does that work? That don't work. That doesn't work. So how you gonna pull that one off? You ain't gonna pull that one off. All right, IG's back up. Yep. Mo said, those who got ears, let them hear. Shawnee, man, listen, that's why I accept only one trade a week. With a week of observation, you will see it all. Not concerned with the normal ebbs and flows that the market does. Hard. See, that right there is forcing you to manipulate yourself. That right there that Shawnee just talked about. You manipulating yourself in a good way. Sometimes you got to hack. You can't just deal with it like just fighting head on. Nah, I ain't gonna fight you like that. I'm gonna sneak around the back and sneak up behind you and choke your ass out. You ain't even gonna see me coming. You gotta manipulate your bullshit. Figure out how to do that. That's one way to do it right there. Listen what he just said. He said, you will see it all, not concerned with the normal ebbs and flows of the market. In other words, I ain't concerned with nothing else. Just let me focus. It comes. Come on, man. Sadiq said, I'm gonna write it in the chat. I think I just said that. Did I not? This is how the vibe works. Rob, dear Abby. Yes. Ramon, whatever you get out of the week was meant for you and for your learning. If you got to trade, good. If you didn't, but spent the time observing and learning to identify the right time, then good as well. Yes. And I would say even better. It's better when you don't get a trade. Whoa. Why you say that, Mark? You know why I'm saying that. You know exactly why I'm saying that. It's better when you don't get a trade because you're learning how to exercise the process correctly. Being able to recognize that the time was right is more important than the trade. Oh boy. Mo said the best assassin doesn't like to kill. That's hard. That's hard. Ramon, try to see the good side of the process only. The profits will come when your skill elevates. Facts. Shawnee, real rap, I've been journaling my trading days since I started trading. Gratitude journal and trading journal is daily operation for me. It's a powerful tool. It is. Because you're documenting what you're doing. You're not documenting what the market is doing. You're documenting how you are responding to the market. That's how you're going to grow. You need to be able to balance out and mitigate your bullshit, like what you're doing, how you're responding and reacting. That's bigger than what you think the market is doing. Oh, the market ain't giving me a trade this week. Just like Sadiq said earlier, maybe you were out of sync. You didn't see when it gave one up. I don't know. But we ain't gonna worry about trades. We're moving out of trade mode. We're gonna focus on stability within ourselves so that we can recognize stability in the market when we see it. Lord have mercy. Ed in the building. What's up, man? He said, I feel that one. It doesn't work. Don, instability and being a profitable trader is like a house of cards going to fall down. Guaranteed. Jamal, I say it every night. What you see is what you get. I see trades waiting, looking, and being handed to me. It's in the now. That was a hardcore benediction yesterday, too. It definitely was. Definitely was. In the now. Don, yep, journaling is critical for self-awareness. Yes, it is. Shani said, Mark, you put TA group on the two pillars we can stand on. One, you only need one trade a week. Two, the market ain't going nowhere. There goes 99% of the angst and anxiety one may have when it comes to this. Let's go.
Down the Mongo. Down the Mongo.
Payless, looking at a trade is like looking at a trap you can't see. Ooh. Whoa.
I'm focused, man.
Wow. Wow. Y'all got to catch that. Listen, did y'all catch that? He said looking at a trade is like looking at a trap that you can't see. Let me interpret that for those of you that don't understand. He's saying looking at the trade instead of looking at the market. Woof. Come on, man. We on the vibration hard today. That's hard. Ed said, what's up? So much gratitude for knowing the continual wisdom I find in TeamAlliance. Eternal elevation is what I live on. Absolutely. It's all day, every day, man. All day, every day. Sadiq, I'm not looking for trades. I find myself training to see permission. Boom. Boom.
I'm focused, man.
Boom. Maxwell, just got on. Learn from your losses. Don't just get your feelings hurt and take another one. Learn from it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what's powerful for us is that the message behind these topics is the same. The message is stop trading. Hold on. The message is stop trading. And see, you gotta come deeper to catch that. It's like, why are you saying stop trading? We here to trade. No, we not. We ain't here to trade. We are here to win trades. And there is a process to winning trades. It's called the winning process. So, and not to take away from what you're saying, Maxwell, when you said learn from your losses, that's true. The best way to position yourself to really learn is to stop trading so that you stop losing first. You'll stop the losses if you stop trading. Stopping the trading opens the door for you to get to the process that wins trades. That's what we doing. I'm not even teaching you how to trade. I'm pushing you out of trade mode. Uh-oh. Y'all catch me? Like, do y'all see what's actually going on? We don't even take trades. We end up in trades because the trade came to us. What does that even mean? Process. All we do is execute a process that has the same outcome every time. We applying the same process in the market. A winning process. Foundation of it is mindset, which means that it begins with you, not the market. The market is the vehicle we apply it to, which happens to be a mirror also. So the market shows you what you're doing. When you begin to recognize stability in the market and you're seeing that before you even think about a trade, no wonder a trade can find you. You're looking at the market. You're seeing how the market stabilizes. Then a trade comes like, oh, snap, here's one right here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Outcome going to be the same every time, 1-0. Sadiq, I'm not looking for trades. I find myself training to see permission. He said, losses, what's that? Slow power move. I laughed at that earlier when I saw that. I was like, no, he did not say that. I was like, yo, he is reaching right now. Jack, what's up? He said a slow power move. Yo, that had tickled me earlier. That was funny. And what be even funny to me is I know why you even asking that. I know exactly why you asking that. That's why I responded the way that I did. Yep, off the wall, for real. Bilal, more like booby traps. Right. Exactly, Shani. If you observe, it's very difficult to get tripped up. Come on now. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. We making it impossible to mess up. How about that? We not making it possible to win. Ooh, this is hard. Y'all catch this, please catch this. Get out of the thinking that it's possible to win. We dealing with a dynamic where it's impossible to lose. Oh shit. Let me position myself. I can feel it coming. It's bigger than that. It ain't just possible to win. We not worried about that. We have a winning process that we're gonna just repeat. That puts us in position where it's impossible to lose. You're gonna develop the ability to train right. Huh? Listen. Train right. You train right, you'll trade right. Oh boy. All right, let's keep going. Maxwell, absolutely. Yep. Shawnee, word, when I first joined TA, I hated waiting, didn't fully understand that we get paid to wait. Real talk. As most do. And actually, there's much less of it now. But that used to be a big thing for people. They used to be like, man, I was waiting all week. I ain't get a trade all week. Like, nah, relax. Peleus, you have to see the value of not trading on a longer term basis. Slow isn't really slow when you have skill. Remember, we're not traders, we're waiters of what we know we see. He said, to a trader, a win rate is what they look forward to. I look forward to a slow, fast, heavy bag.
I'm
Nice.
focused, man.
Nice. Ephraim, what do you do if you lose a trade, especially during the 30-day challenge on 10 plus contracts? There is no losing a trade, Ephraim, when you are conditioning your mindset first. You have to invalidate that question. That's an invalid question when your mindset is in position. If you're still concerned about that, your mindset is not where it needs to be yet. And that's what you have to have in place before you even trade. Because listen to the question, especially on 10 plus contracts. Why is 10 plus contracts different than one contract? You like catch what I'm saying. If you are emotionally responsive to the contract size, your mindset is not where it needs to be yet. You have to keep working on your mindset so that you don't have emotions attached to the money in the account, the contract size of the trade. There is none of that. The key to this is not completing 30 trades. The key to this is applying the process to take 1-0 every time that you do trade. It don't matter what the contract size is. Don't matter how much money you have in the account. That is irrelevant. That ain't the question. The question is, are you applying the process the same every time? Are you allowing the market to give you that 1-0? That's the question. Yes? So that's what I want you more so to focus on. And I know that some of you have left training. Like some of you that come on the live stream sometimes. I know that y'all left, and I try to talk, from the perspective of you understanding the value of being in the group still. Because when you leave in the fire. It's like you getting a glimpse of the fire on the outside. Like you looking in the window and you trying to shop from the window. Just come into the store. You don't have to window shop. Everything that you need is in the group. This is what I'm trying to help you guys understand, especially if you've already been in the group and left. You see how you still have the same issues? The growth that you need and that you're looking for is going to take place by you remaining in the group. That's where the fire is at all times. And it's even now it's like a bonfire. The fire is out of control. We got the studies going on. It's like just like I said earlier, it's impossible for you to mess up. Live training. It's nonstop. Group chat all day, live training at night, live streams in the daytime. 301 on repeat. How you gonna mess up? But when you disconnect yourself from that and then you just trying to get the little bits and pieces on the outside, it's like you selling yourself short. So that, this is for anyone that has been in training with us and left. If you left, I would recommend that you get back into the group and don't ever consider leaving again. Because this is not a one-shot deal that you're dealing with. This is the conditioning of your mindset that has to happen in order for you to execute this process. It's very difficult to do that if you window shopping. You on the outside peeking in and looking like, I still see it, yeah, it's still popping in there. Well, why are you out there? Come closer to the fire. The fire will burn up all of your stuff that you got going on. That is the reason that you're not where you want to be yet. I'm just saying. So hopefully you guys understand that you know, that is going to be way more helpful than you still trying to do it outside. So, you know, just think about that. Little engine, what's happening? Who is that? Is that Ed? I think that's Ed over there. Man, I'm ill. What's going on? Shadiq said, but I pulled it together because of my training. Absolutely. And instantly recognized permission in your video. Exactly. Mind you, this was in the span of an hour. You see, like you understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm talking about, how we grind it out every day. And that's why you elevate so fast, because it can be nipped in the bud right away. We're going to address it instantly, and then comes your growth. That's how we're moving. Yep, that is how we're moving. Yeah, so Ephraim, I hope that was helpful for you. Don, patience in the binary options game versus a quick flip in the real estate game. You do the math. Come on now. He said a hired hitman doesn't think what if, he thinks job done. That's it. The sniper just waits for one shot. Sniper shoots a kill shot. One shot, bang. What'd that sound like? Sound like 1-0 to me. Sound like 1-0 forever. Peleus, people think losing is a part of it. Not seeing is more part of it. Oof. He said not seeing is more part of it than anything, because if your mindset is off, you see BS in the market and outside the market. Whoa.
I'm focused, man.
That boy's going in. Shiny, TA so official, you get to see both sides. Mark had 3 total trades in July, I believe. Then he had 30 in 30 days. So no matter, TA is like those all weather tires. We get it in no matter the terrain. That is a fact. That's a fact. And it's like, well, Dan, did you do anything different other than just make myself more available every day and focus on just what I was doing at the time? No. Nope. Nope. And it's so crazy because people will think that you're doing something different because they see it look different. I did Project 21. It took 19 weeks. I did 30 trades in 30 days. I don't even know exactly how long it took, but it took a little over, I don't know, maybe closer to 35, 40 days, something like that. Whatever it was. Was I forcing trades every day? No. Come on, man. Had to go to the bathroom. Didn't want to miss your words. I'm on YouTube too. Oh, that is Ed. Okay, I had it right. Yeah, I thought that was you. Yep. Peleus, get a smart person with a bad mindset. They're no longer smart because they have a bad mindset, because BS is a part of them now. Jamal is funny. He said, window shopper, mad at TA. I think we know why. Yeah, man, y'all gotta be no window shoppers, man. Especially like y'all already know what's in the store. Come on, man. Yeah, you definitely could do it, man. So I definitely that's the first thing that I advise that you guys do. If you're left, you need to get back close to the fire, like for real. And I know some of y'all left and you never was close to the fire to begin with. Some of y'all were here and never got close to the fire. Like, don't do that. When you come back in, get close to the fire and stay there. Stay there. When you do that, it's only a matter of time before it starts to just, you don't think that by staying close, things will change? They are. They are. Some of y'all are in trade mode. Some of y'all are in trade mode, and you need to not be in trade mode. You know, you left the group and you doing too much. I don't have to ask. I know that that's what you're doing already. That's why you still hover around. You still looking in the window. You're like, let me peek in and see what's going on. Damn, he did 30 trades in 30 days. Oh shit. 30 trades in 30 days was the same as the 1-a-day challenge. It was the same as the trade or die challenge. Same shit as the all or none challenge. It's all the same. 1-0. It just looked different. This is the first time that you seen me take it up to 300 contracts. So what? There was a time you was scared of 50. You was scared of 50 contracts. You never thought you'd be at 50 contracts. Now you're seeing people go to 300 contracts. Hassan did it. 300 contracts. So Shawnee says, shit, I'm so close to the fire, I got 3rd-degree TA burns. Oh, man. Don Mark, some people aren't built to be built. And this is true. This is true. And I like that because there's some value in that. Look, when we say that, right, you know, some people aren't built to do what we do. It's like, what do we really mean by that? And the truth is that you will remain not built to do what we do by remaining in your bullshit. That's why you're not built. Whoa, hold up, wait. Oh, you're not built for this because you're choosing to remain in your bullshit. So not being built is a choice. Uh-oh. And I'm gonna tell you why. There's proof of that. If everything was already written out, like everything that's gonna go on in the world, just written out, like, this is what's gonna happen. It's a book. Just read the book. This everything's gonna happen. If it was really like that, then you wouldn't be able to make decisions and choices. But that's not the case. You are able to make decisions and choices. And each decision leads to the next decision. So if you choose one thing, it makes it easier to choose something else that makes the first thing that you made a choice of even more powerful in your environment. Like, in other words, if you keep making bad choices, your outcome remains the way that it is. Yes? You just keep making bad decisions. Damn. Bad shit keeps happening to you. So is bad shit continuously happening to you because you just built to be bad? Or is it because you keep making bad decisions? Which one is it? Which one is it? So you play a role in it. Don't think that, well, I'm not cut from the cloth, so I can't do it. No, you're not cut from the cloth because you choose to remain outside of the cloth. I'm showing you what the cloth is. And I'm telling you that you're going to have to do this to become a part of the cloth. And you saying no. You saying no through your bullshit. You don't even have to directly say no. Your mouth can say yes, but your actions are saying no. You're saying yes with your mouth. You're saying no with your actual execution. Come on, y'all. Come on. So make no mistake about it. You always play a role in what goes on. And the choices that you're making every day, if they keep being bad choices, so every day you saying, nah, I ain't doing it. Nah, I'm not doing it. Nah, I'm not doing it. You're making a bad choice every day, and now it becomes the normal for you. So you just decided, I'm not going to do all of that. I don't want to be in a group. I don't like the group like that. That's a choice that you're making. Well, I'm choosing to stay out. I'm gonna just do it from out here. Well, if you're trying to do what we do, you can't do it from out here. You can't do what we do from the outside. You don't even know what's going on inside no more. You're following me? Like I'm like this just is it's so simple. It makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. This is why you're not built for it. You're not built because you're making the choices that make you not built for it. That's why I'm glad that Don said that. Because he's right. Some people are not built for it. In other words, some people keep choosing and making bad decisions so that they don't build this empire. Yo. Come on, man. Come on, man. But Don, that's hard, though. I like that. That's hard. Shawnee, people don't understand TA life-changing because maybe it doesn't look like they thought a life-changing situation would look like. No bells and whistles or shiny balls.
Focus, man.
Whoa, hold up. Whoa. I gotta take some sip of water. Hold on. Shani made me fall out my damn seat. Yo, I straight fell out the seat. That was hard. That was hard right there. Payless, look, you either make the choice or life is going to make the choice for you. And life don't have a pretty destiny for you. Only a successful process can do that for you. What? You're really trying to make me hang up. Like, he said, and we're blessed because Mark went through the dirt to find the truth for himself and us. All right. Okay. Sadiq, that's the key. Get close to the fire, but don't get burnt by the market. Facts. Mr. James, what's happening? He said, Sadiq, he ain't talking about me. Just clarify. James, what are you talking about? Hey, oh, by the way, let me give you an update, Mark. I'll post it in the YouTube chat. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, Mr. James, what are you talking about? He said, I'm not talking about you. I'm not even sure what I said or what was said at the time. Yeah, but this is some good stuff today. Lord have mercy. But yep, so in conclusion, this is why there are not a lot of profitable traders. This is one of the reasons why people leave the group and they don't find success when they leave. Not to say that you can't, but it becomes very difficult to do so. It becomes very difficult to do so. Most people who leave the group have not worked on themselves enough to be able to feel exactly what they should be feeling, which is not having feelings, like not being emotional, not reacting emotionally. Because in all honesty, like, why would you want to leave a group that is designed to be exactly what it is to get you to where you want to be? It's proven to work. It's not like it doesn't work. It does work. And what happens is what you do by leaving is you make it more difficult for you because you're trying to still do what we do, but you're not a part of us. Does that make sense? Makes perfect sense to me. Mark recently got a job offer, which I gladly accepted in the field of mechatronics. Been working for the past 2 years for this opportunity. This is the beginning of returning to TA. Well, first of all, congratulations, man. I don't even know what mechatronics is, but it sounds crazy. It sounds like it's in the engineering field, maybe, or like technology. What is that exactly? He said mechatronics. And listen to what he said. He said been working for the past 2 years for that opportunity. Patience, perhaps. Come on, man. What we talk about? He said it's a subfield of engineering, working with automation, manufacturing, and essentially robotics. Got you. Okay. Like Liza said, ask Uncle Google. Yeah. But that is awesome, man. That is definitely awesome. Yeah, congratulations once again. And that sounds like nice money too. Anything in engineering or any of that type of stuff. What you gonna do? You make good money doing it, right? He said life is a process as with everything. Peleus, congratulations, Ed. Hard work and dedication, facts. He said thanks, been itching to get back into the group. No doubt. No doubt. Well, you already know what it is, man. TA don't go nowhere. TA ain't going nowhere. Jamal says, sound like a Decepticon. It does, though. It does. Mechatronics? Yes, it does. Ed said the company is getting business from companies like Amazon. Ooh, nice. Okay, so if I had to guess, like, you see how Amazon's warehouses are set up, their whatever you call them, the distribution centers, and how they got products in different areas, and they have these automated, it's like the whole thing is automated. Like, I saw a video on it, which is crazy. The way Amazon is built inside is retarded. They have these like robots they go get pallets, and like when somebody buys something, the whole process is automated. I think when it goes and gets whatever the product is, then the packaging is done at the end by a person. Like they put a sticker on it, and then it gets taped up, and then it's sent out or whatever. But before that, the process is crazy. It's robotics. These robots going to get different stuff. They don't bump into each other or nothing. Like, it's going and driving and picking up pallets and moving stuff around, grabbing boxes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, he said, I'll be working with conveyor belt solutions. Nice. Nice. So when are you supposed to start? He said the depth of just programming a conveyor belt to do what you needed to do is a far cry from the days of Henry Ford and the assembly line. Right. Right. It's so crazy how technology is today, man. And that's actually one thing I do like about Amazon is that they spend a lot of money in investing in the future stuff. Like they spent massive amounts of money. I think they got their own airline, right? Like Amazon got their own planes and all that. They got their own planes. They got their own vans. The vans are clean. Some of them are electric, like the vehicles and stuff. That's remarkable. It is. He said that he has a background check physical to complete before receive official start date. All right, so sound like it'll be soon. Sound like it'll be soon. Yeah, man, good stuff. Good stuff. Keep me updated, man. Yep, absolutely. Carol, what's going on? Oh, okay. I see that now. So James, leaving the group and hanging around. Oh, you said that that's not you? When you said that he ain't talking about me? I love TA lessons, good stuff every day. But Winston, is that not what you did? I don't know if he's still on here. Winston, you still here? Yeah, he might have left after that. Yeah, but anyway, so I'll talk to him the next time he come on, I guess. Yeah, but and you know, and just so that I clarify, I like to talk about what people do because it's what the reason for doing what you're doing at the time is that has more to do with it. You know, like even me using Ed as an example. Now, Ed left the group after time because he is doing something else, but he has intentions of returning back to the group. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like he left. It's like, nah, I ain't fucking with TA no more. So if you're leaving the group because you're focusing on something else, that makes perfect sense. I understand that. Sometimes people, they might have financial hardship. They got to leave. I get it. But what I am saying is that if you still want what it is that you know that TA is going to allow you to do ultimately, there's never disconnecting yourself from that. Ed never disconnected himself from that. Like I know that for a fact, just from my communication with him. So he know that I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about when people leave and you really don't have a justifiable reason for leaving, but you're still trying to do the same thing on the outside instead of being inside and doing it. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not even talking about whatever you're able to get as far as value from not being in the group. It's like if you want to trade and use trading as a means to become free, and you're doing it the way that TA is doing it, you can only do that by being in TA, in the group. And what I'm saying is that it's going to become very difficult for you to try to do it by yourself, for one. Two, if you left, then now you're also not contributing to the group. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm talking about this just to clarify what it is that people do. If you're so concerned about you, then you're justified in your mind for leaving. Because your reason for leaving could be something emotional. Like, I don't like how they be talking to me. I don't like how they talk in the group. They clown around too much. They joke around. Like that has nothing to do with what we really do. But people have left for that. Like, you left because you don't like how we clown in the group? That doesn't even make sense. I clown on here all the time. What's the difference? But at the same time, knowledge, nuggets all day, clowning or not. So it's like, what did you come for in the first place? Why are you still around now looking? Even on the outside, you still looking at it. What's your intent? You understand? So this is something that will help people to understand, like, what the key to actually being able to do what we do actually is. The key is by being a part of the circle of the giving. I give to TA all day, every day. And that's why TA has become what it is. And if you become a part of that, you have to become a part of the giving part, not just the receiving. Like, you can't just come around and just receive all day and don't give nothing back. Doesn't work like that. Nothing works like that. Everything is based on you contributing first, actually. Just like when you come into training, you got to give up your bullshit first. You want to elevate your mindset, you have to change. You can't be greedy. You can't be emotional and in your feelings when it comes to trading and being in the market. You got to give that up. So that's your first giving up. That's your first give. Give up your BS. Now, as you start to grow and elevate in the group, you actually start learning. You actually start knowing. So now when someone else comes into the group who's new, you know more than them. Something that you say is going to help them to grow. By you not saying nothing, you're not helping anyone else to grow. This is why it's so important to engage in the group. Like, I'm giving you the tools. This is how you grow. If you wondering why you stagnant, like, it just seems like you're not going anywhere. Oh, I'm just pedaling, I'm just running around in circles. More than likely, it's because you're not giving anything. I'm just saying. If you want more, you have to give more. That's just a law. That's a universal law. By you being, just like when people are on here and they contribute in the comments. You can even only talk like this if you're in TA. And when it comes out, it's like, oh shit, damn, you heard what he said? Heard what she said? Wow. It's like, well, how do you think that people are elevating to be able to talk like this in the first place? Because they're in TA. We giving and receiving all day. We grow together. So now everyone else gets to receive the blessing from here. And they're like, I want to be a part of that. And then next thing you know, people will come in. But what I'm saying is, when you come in, have the right intention. Just like you know that you're coming around us to become free. The true way to become free is to give first. That's how you do it. I give, I don't have to, and I still do it. Every day. And love to do it. So again, hopefully this is, this will help people understand, like, there's way more value in you becoming a part of the cycle of giving than trying to just get yours. It's like people have I'm gonna get mine mentality. You can't be like that. Try that in the market and see what happens. Try that in the market. Yo, listen, man. I just wanna get to where I can get 3 trades a day. Who are you to get 3 trades a day? You already don't have no respect for the market. You trying to be disrespectful by even saying that. You can't come around talking about, all I need is 3 trades a day and I'm good. What does that even mean? You don't even understand anything about the market at all. Why are you entitled to 3 trades a day? Because you want to make $300 a day? Selfish. So selfishness, that's a part of BS. This is another thing that happens when you come into TA. You learn how to be unselfish. That's how you start to grow, by being unselfish, contributing. Help somebody else grow is how you gonna grow. You want to grow more? Help more. Oh, well, I don't know anything. You know more than somebody. Even your presence in the group chat, just be there. Engage. Ask a question. Ask a question. That's you contributing. Don't you know that your question, when it gets answered, will help somebody else in the group that had the same question who was scared to ask? You're following me? Are you following me? This is all true facts. Some of the best content came from somebody asking a question who was new. So this is what I'm saying about like, oh, well, I'm new. I don't have anything to give. Yes, you do. Something that you don't understand by asking a question to get clarity on it is you giving. I would have never known that that was even a thing if you didn't ask. But because you asked, we got clarity. Not only did it help you, it helped somebody else in the group. It might have helped 4 or 5 other people in the group. That's what I'm talking about. Giving. And this is how you start to grow. That's how you grow. How you expect to grow if you just here to take? How does that work? Where does anyone do that? Anytime people just take. And that's a temporary thing, whatever it is. Even if they have short-term success, that's exactly what it is. It's short-term. We're not here for short-term. You want to just win for a week? Or you want to win for life? If you want to win for life, you have to give for life. And the giving changes and it begins to grow and to elevate, even the way that you contribute. It's so funny how people think that by being new, they can't give anything. They have nothing to offer. Are you kidding me? You got the most to offer because you don't know anything. So your questions come from a place where we can give clarity to things that are not known. It's something that you don't understand. You ask a question, oh, snap. I was wondering about that too. Boom, clarity comes. The answer helps you, 2, 3 other people. Mind you, it wouldn't have helped anybody had you not asked. And because you're new, you asked that question. That's not giving. That's giving all day. Free City, what up? That's it. Rob said, we sow and we reap. Come on, man. That's what we do. Bilal, best expectation to have is 1-0. I'm telling you, this is how you get there. Right now, if I ask people in the group chat, how many of you have been growing as a result of the studies? What do you think the answer is going to be? Everybody's going to be like me. Everybody's growing from the studies. I do a study every day now. Some of them are much longer than others. Some of them might be only a few videos or whatever. But it begins that energy and we start moving. Growth. Come on. Like, so if all of this is going on, how are you going to fail? You can't. Your success is inevitable. And also because you're tapped into the correct energy and vibration. The giving energy. You can't get if you don't give. Now you see why I'm so successful when as soon as my hand touched something, like damn, winning. Look how much I give. Like literally, look at how much I give. I'll be in the bed doing a study in the group chat. From the bed. Petting the cat. I'm giving, I just woke up. Come on, man. Jeffrey, there's something that you work out of you. Like most of you go into the market thinking that you're going to take from the market. Got to get in sync with it first. Boom. Boom. It all lines up. How many times do I talk about that? We don't take nothing from the market. You're not here to kill the market. You know how people talk, oh, I'm going to kill the market. I'm going to crush it. No, you're not. What you're going to do is learn to have respect for the market, and you are going to submit to the market if you want to win. That's what you're going to do. And you need to learn how to do that. See, you don't know how to do that because you in take mode. You in the selfish mode. I want to get mine. Try to get yours from the market and see what happens. Come on, man. Life lessons. These are life lessons. Trying to tell y'all, man. Don said, I never seen the market get an overdraft. That's hard. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.
Down the Marco. Down the Marco.